Okay, thank you, Bill.
Our show with ANTOP, the #1 name in antennas in America today. There is a way to cut down on your TV bill. There is a way. There is a way to watch your favorite shows without necessarily having to pay extra fees. 94 of the top 100 television shows in America are available on free TV. You just need to know how to get it. Folks, the range is fantastic. It's range that really delivers wherever you live, in the middle of the countryside or the middle of the big city. This is gonna help pull in so many fabulous channels. You kind of hear the whispers and friends and family talking about it. Some people are really going for that change because they wanna save money. Many of us who have done it say, why didn't I do it years ago? I did it thanks to this man, Mr. Aaron Berger, who informed me that I was missing out, and that's why, Aaron, now it's my must-have. I would never be without it.
You wouldn't, and neither would I. I was tired of paying $200 a month to watch television that was free, and you might be kind of in the same boat. So what I'm doing right now is I'm flipping through all of these channels and all these things that we can watch for free right now. Let's back up for a minute.
Okay.
The major television channels, what do I mean by major television channels? High definition ABC,
yes.
High definition NBC,
yes.
High definition CBS, high definition Fox, right. High definition the CW, high definition, all of the HSN, QVC, and high definition, all of these things come into your house every day. Did you know that? Through the airwaves, it's a federal requirement that these broadcast channels, which all of those are coming into your house for free. Why is it a federal requirement? Because that's the same place where emergency information comes from, right? If there's a fire, a flood, whatever, weather, local sports, local news, it all comes from there as well. Now, many of us pay to bring that information into our house through a cable or through a dish service every month. You don't have to. Right. That is the secret. We are letting the secret out. All you need is an antenna. That's what this is. This plugs directly into your television, and now there are no monthly fees.
No.
When you get this home, there isn't a way to pay a monthly fee. If you wanted to, you couldn't pay a monthly fee. All you do is plug it into power, and you plug it into your television. Now this, of all the antennas we've sold, ANTOP is the #1 selling antenna in America. We've sold over 60,000 of them here at HSN. You maybe have thought about getting an antenna from your house, but thought there's so many, which one do I choose? Here's what I can tell you. This is the most powerful, best reception antenna, we have ever offered. It is the best one ANTOP makes. What no one has ever done is bought an antenna, got it home and said, I wish that I had bought one that was a weaker powered antenna. I wish I had a fuzzier picture. I wish my reception, nobody's ever said it. So if you're gonna have an antenna in your house, you might as well have the very best one, particularly when you consider you buy an antenna one time, probably in the first month, it pays for itself twice over in what it can save you in the fees that you're paying to watch television right now.
We're creatures of habit. We were talking to Andrew Lessman about that. We do the same thing we've always done because that's the way we've always done it. Of course. But you know, there is a better way when it comes to this. We save a lot of money. I mean, Aaron mentioned his bill was $200. Mine was about $170, $175. How much is yours that you're paying right now? Maybe you have multiple boxes throughout the house and you think, well, I don't need so many. I could use this in the living room, in the bedroom. I could get free TV. That's a good question. Let me ask right now. Aaron, do I buy one for each television?
Oh, great question. So this, because this is the most powerful antenna we do, you don't have to buy one for each television. The antenna itself, just from this antenna unit, you can hook it into 2 televisions. Or if you want, if you're really crafty, and I'll be frank, most people won't do this.
Okay.
Most people will buy it, easiest thing to do, plug it into your television, plug it into the wall, be done. But if you wanted to hook this in, you know where the main cable line in your house, like the main switcher in your house?
Yes, I do.
It's usually in like your master closet,
sure.
If you have a newer room, that kind of thing. If you plugged this in there, it would actually power all of the cable outlets in your house.
Oh, that's good.
It has the power to do that. In fact, this is an indoor-outdoor antenna. So again, while most of us will put it right next to our TV, plug it into the wall, plug it on into our TV, bing, bang, Bob's your uncle, you're done, right? That's it, you never have to think about it again. If you wanted to get a little bit more crafty and a little bit more involved, in fact, that's why we include 40 feet of cable with this, in case you wanted to do some of the more DIY, home things with it. But for most of us, if you're like me, if you just use it on one television, if you get it home, put it next to your TV, plug it in with the cable, and then plug it into the wall, you're done. There is, in fact, something called a smart power booster on this. It is something that's proprietary to ANTOP. It is ANTOP technology where the antenna is powered and you dial it. You're gonna see this in just a second. You can dial the power up and down. It's the exclusive smart boost system, and what that does is it controls what's called the gain on your antenna.
Yeah.
Remember, this is the largest range of any antenna we have. It has an 85-mile range. So no matter where you live, if you live in the middle of downtown, if you live way out in the country, whether you're getting the UHF or the VHF channels, those can be a little bit tricky to get at the same time. With this antenna, you plug it in, you move that dial once. It's also an omnidirectional antenna.
What does that mean?
You don't have to fiddle around with moving it 20 degrees
Left
to
a
the
bit, right
left,
a bit,
40
up a
degrees
bit,
to the
down a
right.
bit.
Yeah. Chelsea, don't move, stand right there. We've got perfect reception. That's not this antenna.
Okay.
This is the antenna that you set up, you plug in, and should you have any questions, you have a lifetime of support from ANTOP, 1-844-FREE-TV-0. You don't have to remember that or write it down. I just wanted to prove that I'd memorized it. It's impressive, right?
I'm impressed.
Thank you very much. If you have any questions about setup, honestly, they are so good at helping.
So there's a big point that Aaron made, which is this is the most powerful that we offer. So if you're somebody that wants to pull in as many TV channels as is possible, you'd buy this one. Now, TV antennas range in price, 60, 70, 80, 90,
Sure.
$100, $200. We're at, I believe, $119.99. That was $129. We're at $119.99. So it's a fantastic value. Even if you look at the if purchased separately, you can see the value is just for the antenna alone, typically $170 or so. So our deal tonight is as good as it has ever been. There's only about 5 minutes left. Aaron, you've brought up a guide so we can see.
So if you have a newer television, wow, that really is a fantastic value. Sorry to interrupt myself, but I do want to point out, did you guys see that? It's called Free TV 24. So I pulled up a guide on the screen here. If you have a newer television, you'll be able to do that too. If you have an older television and can't pull up a guide, you know what you'll be